Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, I'm going to be going over an extremely high-end, well, I shouldn't say extremely, but a fairly high-end RDA. Cheers, it's Friday, or soon to be Friday. Now, this RDA is considered high-end because of not only the cost, but also because of the material that it is made out of. This is the Monkun or Mungan Gain. I don't know how to pronounce it really, but it's the special edition Strife by Cloud Chasers Incorporated. It is folded brass and copper. And then you open up, you have a very interesting deck. I mean, it's fairly simple, but yet it has three different options. If you look up on top, there's two posts, positive and a negative. So you can either put in, a fairly massive build. I have some 0.10 aliens in here. But underneath, if you can see if it'll focus, right in the middle there's a third post. Because what you can do is it actually comes with clamps. Let's see if I can find a baggie for it here. It's the little bag that it comes in. You get a squonk pin. You get a little Allen key, some extra O-rings. Then inside, there are some clamps. So you can either run it as a clamp style, which up on top, so you can either run it as like a clamp and have your coils sit high and then pull down, or as you can tell how I have them sitting directly on top of each other and the two center ones. Now, when I got this, I did have some issues with the some of the screws going into their appropriate slots, but I think it's just minimal milling issues on the screws. But when I say it's a higher end RDA, this RDA is not cheap. Okay, this is the most expensive RDA I've ever gotten. Um, Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was 130 on the website. There's a good look at the inside. So of course, with brass, it requires proper cleaning regularly. A little bit of vinegar, a little bit of water, mix that together. Let it soak for about half hour, 45 minutes. Pull it out, wash it, clean it down with a good microfiber cloth. You're good to go. Now, you can see kind of how I have the coil set up. You know, fairly fairly level. You want it sitting a little bit above the juice well. As I'm trying to look at it not only on camera but off camera. So let's get this loaded up. Let's put some juice in it. I'll show you how it vapes. I don't really have a uppy closey camera or anything, but I will kind of demonstrate how I do this as I go. Now this is the type of RDA that can handle, really big, juicy, beefy coils, or if you prefer, you know, just like with these, I have two, not super beefy alien coils, but they maybe it's just the way the light's hitting it, yeah. But it's super airy, and so as hot of a vape as even like a 0.1 is, or 0.09, it's still rather cool of a vape due to the fact that it's super airy. There's no AFC control on it. I don't think this is gonna work for me, My little shit heel. Nope. It's not going to work. So we'll just grab a little piece of some cotton bacon prime that I got here. Get that all nice. Just pull it through. Tight, but not too tight. Grab a shoelace here. When I say a shoelace, I mean a shoelace of cotton. Some cotton bacon prime fire bolts. The coils that I have in here, I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember what they are, but I know they're a 0.1, and that's about the extent. As in, I can't remember who made them. Probably Coilology or someone. So the fact that I have a crap ton of their coils, and you just tuck it all on down in there. Actually, I mean it has a definitely a fairly deep juice well, so your cotton can be fairly a little bit longer. It doesn't have to be super short, but long enough to touch the bottom, but short enough, but you don't want it too long where it's just like pooling in the bottom, but you also don't want it too short where it's not touching the bottom, which just takes time and practice. So a little something like that, nice and wicked. The liquid I'm going to be doing, which is also going to be a surprise liquid tasting, is rum teen. I don't know how well it'll pick that up. From Super Good. Never tried this before. I've only used one other juice from them, and it was amazing. So that smells fucking phenomenal. So crank up the wattage here. I don't know, probably about 64, and then just bleh juice all over it, because it has such a big juice well. It'll soak up, your cotton will soak up all that juice fairly quickly. And that is smelling absolutely phenomenal. Up to like 99 watts. Make sure everything's just nice and tightened down. You don't need it cranked down, but tightened down. About 99 watts. Yeah, it's as suggested by the company that makes it, it is a cloud chaser. Let's see if I can even get this off the mod here. It's one thing I don't like about what Cloud Chaser does is they don't have the little locking system on their mods, so you kind of have to see how warm it is. It's not too bad. Just give it just a little bit of a loosen, that's definitely a con in my book. I have their Archon V2, which, I mean, it's a nice RDA. I use it for series builds and whatnot, or like stack mods, and I mean it works well, but the locking mechanism feature on it is non-existent, and so you just eat away at your O-rings, which is really frustrating. So I've been rocking this a lot on the Doom Diamond mod, which I mean, it looks sweet. You know, it's a 29 millimeter. You know, it's 29 millimeter um, mod and 28 millimeter RDA. Matches really well. Goes right up to the edge. And then we'll see how she vapes. That is quite a juice. You can definitely taste. I mean, you can taste the pineapple. You can kind of taste the baneri, baneri, the banana, and you can definitely taste the cherry. It's like a pineapple cherry. There's not a whole lot of banana in there, but she chucks clouds like it's nobody's business. It's like a tropical paradise in my mouth. It's so good. Yeah, this. There. Take it off. I mean, it's a stellar RDA. Really, it is. The maintenance is the maintenance of it being, you know, copper and brass. The fact that there is no locking mechanism are the only two cons that I really have with this. Otherwise, it's a phenomenal RDA. If you like clouds, bro, clouds style of airflow mixed in with really good flavor, I mean, it's a huge airy RDA, but the flavor is on point. I mean, it just like the name says, Cloud Chasers Incorporated. It does exactly that. It is a cloud chaser's dream. You know, you have what is it? You got 12 airflow holes, 12 airflow holes, so 24 airflow holes. It's wide open no matter what. There's no AFC ring. There's no control. It's just 24 airflow holes of just do that, and that's what the airflow is like. Just unbelievable. So good. Definitely one hell of an awesome juice pairing. This rum ting is definitely not what I expected it to be. Because most banana e liquids taste kind of like shit, except for Bule Bolu and this salt. But otherwise, I mean, it's a really good mix between, you know, pineapple, the pineapple and the cherry, and then there's just like that, just a touch of banana. It's like pineapple and banana on the inhale, and then cherry on the exhale. It's what else can I say? Yeah, where to pick it up at? You can pick this up. I got this at EV Cigarettes. I got both of them there. Um, no links in the comments or no links in the whatever the fuck it's called description. You know, just look them up. You know, I get a bunch of stuff from there. They're definitely an awesome place to check out. Now, I know it says that this is like a 28 millimeter. It's probably closer like a 29 millimeter, but overall, it's a great RDA. Super huge airflow. There's no drip tip, no any of that kind of stuff. Everything is it's one solid piece. If you want clouds, you want flavor, and you're willing to pay the price, get the Strife Monkun Gang. How much is it going to cost you? About 130 bucks. I'm not gonna lie, it's the most expensive RD I've bought. It's cost me about as much as the mod did. This mod is about the same price. Um, but is it worth it? If you're into clouds, you want flavor, it's worth it. Definitely get one, pick one up. I don't think they made a whole lot of them. I mean, these have been out for quite some time, and I have number 39. So, no, 29, not 39, 29, which is how old I am. Interesting. So yeah, that is my review of this product. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to ask. Leave them in the comments below. I try to get back to everyone's comments if you have any. And until then, let's keep on vaping.